So I got into the alpha test for METRIA, Asobimo's new game, and I want to tell you about it. It is currently only available on mobile, so forgive my suckness. I'm a PC nerd. Let's get into this. So when you start the game, you spawn into the middle of nowhere, and holy shit, stop shaking. The screen shaking while running actually gave me a pretty bad headache. The combat is pretty good though. It's an action RPG. You have a normal attack, 2 skills and an ultimate that takes some time to charge up. You also have a dodge roll that takes you off the screen half the time, but I'm pretty sure that's just me being terrible at mobile controls. I can tell that the combat would be pretty solid on a PC port though. There's also this other button, but we'll get to that in a bit. After running around for a little bit, I encountered some NPCs with the standard fetch quests. After looking at it briefly though, I decided to ignore them and head into a random direction to find a city. This, however, turned out to be a mistake, because I waltzed right into the motherfucking Lost Woods. Eventually though, I made my way to the first boss encounter, and immediately realized I'm severely underleveled. And also bad at this game. That's okay, we'll get him next time. So I respawned into the city, which is perfect because this is where I wanted to go all along. I also found out that I do in fact have a map. Now remember that button I mentioned earlier? Yeah, that's to switch characters. It's a Genshin mechanic, which means only one thing. Gacha. Now they won't let me access the gacha yet because it's an alpha test, so I can't tell how bad it's gonna be. But just expect this to be low RNG unless you whale type of bullshit that comes with games like this. Also, this game appears to not be an MMO like I originally thought, judging by there being absolutely no other players around. It does state somewhere that this game is multiplayer though, so I'm assuming you can eventually join other players' worlds like the good little Genshin clone this is. In all seriousness though, from this alpha test it seems like a pretty okay game. It's got solid combat and a clean UI. I just won't be touching it until it has a PC port. And that's it for this video. I know, not very informative, but what are you expecting from me? As always, a huge thank you to the members of the Dragon Court. Though if you want more brilliant commentary from me on METRIA, I guess get this video to 50 likes and I will give myself a massive headache again getting through this game. So, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. Bye guys!